Good morning, traders. This is Rich with Breathingwiththemarkets.com. Today is January 23rd, 2026. Hopefully you did well in the market today. I traded a lot of accounts today. I added in, wanted to trade heavy, wanted to trade a lot today, and I'll show you the results. I did lose my two funded accounts that I had. It is what it is. They were the sacrificial lambs out of all of my accounts that I traded today. Like I said before, it is what it is. All of the accounts are treated the same, and unfortunately, it is those accounts, those two accounts that I lost. Not a big deal. Had numerous payouts on them. It is the rate of return on investment was beneficial, and that's all I can ask for. So a skill. So let's get into what happened today here. Here we are on Quantower. Something about Quantower. When I go and get other accounts and come back, my shit's gone on here, so I don't have my other accounts. And moving forward, I'm not going to go ahead and post the account numbers and stuff like that, because Take Profit Trader also is having us do added security measures to access our account. And you know what? I'm just not going to show the accounts and stuff like that. So I'm going to change the little things moving forward. If you want to see about transparency and everything else, go back and hit my history. I never had any problems showing you the accounts, but I'm going to tell you something. It takes me hours and hours to make a video, and I'm not going to go through the fine details. I don't do this. If you want to pay me to do it, go ahead and pay me to do it. Then I'll go ahead and do the fine details. But other than that, I'm doing this for free. And if you can't see a skill, then you should probably get out of trading, okay? Because trading is a skill. The first account you can see up here is 744. Next account is 720. Third account is 718. Fourth account, 750. Fifth account, 720. Number 6, 722. Number 7, 759. Number 8, 742. Number 9, 742. And number 10, 728. So the total balance today was $7,345 on these accounts. Again, $7,345 on these accounts. I traded these accounts individually. Okay, I didn't copy trade. I took 10 accounts right here and hit the 750 mark. Now, what's so important about this? Listen carefully, okay? We as traders in the prop firm industry, we have a limited upside. They limit your upside. They do not limit your downside. Those fake ass gurus have no idea when they sit there and talk word salad about trading in general. On a live market, you have no limit on the upside and you have no limit on the downside. Here, I have a limit on the upside. So I could only get $750 on each account, and that's it. When you go and you get into the funded account, you have no limit on the upside in general, but what you do have is a trailing drawdown that follows your unrealized gains. In a live market, you don't have a trailing drawdown that follows unrealized gains. So you are limited to your upside. You just don't understand that, right? You don't understand that. So if you look at the specific details before you sit there and jabber your mouth, before you sit there and spit out word salad all day long, because a true trader, a real trader, someone with a skill can sit there and explain all of these issues to the mentees, to someone they're coaching or teaching and trading in general, right? There is a lot of information that I have. And this weekend, whether it be Saturday or Sunday, I believe Saturday, I'm going to explain to the mentees that show up about some information and how to attack these markets. It's beneficial for them. It's not this gambling plan, because no, here at Breathing with the Markets, we teach a skill, right? So it's not about that, but it's how to approach the prop firms, and not in a negative way, by no means. But remember, if you have information and you understand the process, then you're going to start getting payouts, and you're going to start getting more and more payouts to have a better understanding to exactly what you're doing in the market. So today, 10 accounts, 10 traded accounts individually. I said this before. I can take 20 accounts and trade them and hit positive gains on all of them. I showed specifically $750-ish on each account, right? 700 times 10, 750 times 10, 7,500. Today's balance, 7,345. That shows you a skill. I traded those accounts individually, not copy trade, not one and done. Let's look at the performance real quick. Here's the performance on those accounts. Once again, I blew up the 2 funded accounts, okay? Yeah, and it cost me $90 for each account. Whatever, $90 for each account, and I got numerous payouts on them, okay? I stacked it up, bought some more accounts today, and look at the results, okay? You must look at the results. You cannot treat this as you're trading in a live market, because the odds are against you if you don't have a skill. But if you have a skill and you continue to listen at breathingwiththemarkets.com, you continue to listen to the mentorship, you continue to listen to me, you're going to increase your odds of getting payouts, okay? Then when you roll into a live account, it's a lot easier. But today, for example, the trade P&L, $7,673.50. So I hit over the 700 or the 70. I hit over the 7,500 mark, right? Minus the commissions and fees, kind of like a live market, right? But in a live market, at a broker like E-Trade, Schwab, wherever you want to go, you know, we're talking I would have been pounded with the fees today, right? So in general, today's net P&L was $7,344. I had 659 trades. If I did 659 trades at a live broker, let's just round it to 700, okay? 700 times 4, it's $2,800 in fees in one day I would have been charged. $2,800 in fees. Here, I was charged $329. So who's stupid? That's for you to decide, right? They don't charge me as much as they could charge me. I get a deal, but still it's no deal to me. Me paying $2,800 in fees in one day, it doesn't sound like a deal to me, okay? And I get a low rate. So it's a $4 round trip type, right? 600 winning trades today. 91% hit rate. That's right, 91% hit rate. But I'm green on all these accounts. So you figure it out. I'm not gonna figure it out for you, right? So I'm green on all these accounts and I have a 91% hit rate, right? With 659 trades. And you are following someone that possibly does one trade? That's great. Doing one trade a day? Okay, that's great. Depends what your flavor is. If you want to take 20 accounts and sit up there and pucker and make one trade $100, how about taking those 20 accounts and making $700? How about taking those 20 accounts and making the $7,500 in a day? What is that? Okay? They take one trade to make $200 a day. That's their gig? Go ahead. So what's 20 times 7,500? 150,000. Okay? $150,000 in one day. When you start to compare trader to trader, you better start to compare their skill level, not their P&L. Okay? When I took 10 accounts, traded them individually, could you imagine if I had 10, 20 accounts traded individually? Right? Okay? You have to do the math. Don't be confused by someone's P&L, because the P&L doesn't tell the story. It's the skill, right? Let's go back to Quantower. Let me see what account this is. 935. Where's 935 at? Anywhere's in here? Oh, it's at the bottom. Shit. Okay. Let's okay. So we'll go to this account. 161. You can see the trades. All I'm telling you to do is look at, I'm trading these accounts individually and you're going to see it for yourself, right? Let's go to 669. There you go, down at the bottom. Let's go to 953. There you go, upper right. Let's go to 0477. There you go. Let's go to, and that's up here, 0477. Let's go to 08083. Did I say that right? Yep, 083. Down here, let's go to 894. This is a fucking pain in the ass, trust me. 894. All I'm doing is giving this back to the community, man. And this shit's for free. 894, right here. We go to 524, right here. 962, right here. 935, up here. And 1708, down here. I just showed you, and I hate, oh, I'm the most transparent fucking trader in the world. I'm the most transparent. I've had this fucking follow me class my whole life. In the last 15, 10 years, I've been following. You can go ahead and look at my channel and stuff. You know what? Let me explain something to you. about this guru that had some follow me bullshit trading, okay? First of all, I know firsthand. I used to give out some trades, right? Next thing you know, an hour later, this tard would put my trades in his follow group. Yeah, that shit happens. That shit happens all the time. So don't think that someone's taking a trade, and don't think that you're paying for a follow group when they can go to the internet and people that are giving out trades for free, right? As he or she is charging, and they are copying someone else's trades and then posting it, and you're fucking paying for it. Are you clueless? Seriously. Why in the hell would you pay for look at me trade bullshit? Why would you do that? Don't you understand? They copy and have copied and will continue to copy, some of them, right? Other people's trades that they scan the internet and go, oh yeah, this looks good. Oh, look at me. Look at me. Oh, pay me the $300 a month. Pay me the $250 a month. I could have a live session in the morning scalping. Put it in the comments below. How much would you pay for it? How much would you pay for my live scalping in the morning? Put it in the comments down below. Someone that knows the market. What would you pay for that each and every day? How much monthly would you pay for that? Put it in the comments. If you like a skill, put it in the comments. It'd be an interesting topic to talk about, right? Think about it. But just following me or trading with me doesn't teach you, right? I mean, it doesn't teach you, hey, follow me trades, right? You still have to learn the skill yourself, right? I can't hold the bat for you. But follow me, would you be profitable? That's for you to decide, right? I mean, if you see me taking trades, are you going to take them the opposite direction? You're going to follow somebody with a skill. How much would you pay a month for that? That'd be interesting to see. Put it in the comments below. But the bottom line is, you are following fake-ass gurus. And I say that with confidence. How do I say that with confidence? Shit, man, I would love some more. I'd love some more. I'd love some more. I'd love some more for the market. But I'm done. I had 10 accounts here, right? 10 accounts, 91% hit rate. I showed you specifically, all of these are traded individually. You can decide for yourself, traders, okay? I'm one person. You can literally decide for yourself, right? I teach a skill. I teach objective trading in the market. And I have some information for the mentees that they're going to hear over the weekend if they show up to the group session. That will benefit them. I believe it's going to benefit them big time. And yeah, what else do you say, right? I don't air this positive information over the YouTube. For what? When you have these clowns that want to come in here and try to question trading a fucking skill? You question a skill? So the person that wins the Indy 500, you walk up to him and say, oh, you got lucky. See if you can do it again. What kind of fucking stupidity is that, right? You can't fix stupid, traders. And you can't fix gambling, traders. And you can't fix someone else that doesn't understand their gambling. The only way you can fix them is if you can come over to breathingwiththemarkets.com and show you how to trade the market and learn a skill objectively in the market, okay? Again, 10 accounts, $7,500. It's not the fucking money. Trust me. It doesn't mean shit. The money doesn't mean anything. It's the skill. Yeah, but you lost 2 funded accounts. You're fucking right. So yes, I lost the 2 funded accounts. But this is hindsight, right? I didn't trade to say, oh, I'm going to wake up today and I'm going to lose 2 funded accounts and I'm going to kick ass on 10 purchased accounts or whatever it is, right? That's not how that works. It doesn't work this way. Which account? Well, you should trade, one account, 1 funded account, then 1 test account, and then another funded account. Or you should trade your funded accounts last, or you should trade your funded accounts first. That's not how trading works, okay? You're listening to fake guru shit, all right? It's not fake over here, all right? I showed you 10 accounts traded individually. Do I have to show you? I don't have to show you shit, right? When you have a skill, and you're not sitting there claiming that you trade 15 and 20 contracts and you're gambling as it's fucking wicking and you think, oh, when it targets this high, I'm going to go ahead and take a short because it's going to go down and suck the liquidity down where the lows are at. That's gambling, traders. And then you see it working going, man, this shit's good. Yeah, that shit works. You can believe anything that you see, but just because you see it with your own eyes doesn't mean it's repeatable. Doesn't mean it is a strategy or an edge that is profitable. Just because you can see it with your eyes does not mean that could be profitable. The only profitable thing and the only profitable method to approach the market is an objective strategy that you could go back in history without your opinion, without my opinion, and see it repeat over and over and over again. That is the only way. That is the only way. And whether you have a little piece of the pie, a little slice of that, okay, might have a little slice of that, and your hit rate, that's because your hit rate is not real high. But when you have the whole fucking pie, and you could go through the entire market, that's when your hit rate goes into the 80s and 90s, okay? That's because of the consistency. That's how powerful it is. And just because you have 80 and 90% hit rate doesn't mean it's not higher, close to 100%. Yes, close to 100%, right? Close to 100%. Are you gonna tell me that a baseball player that goes up to the plate, misses? I've never seen a professional baseball player, to my knowledge and my memory, that has went up to bat and actually missed the ball 3 times in a row. And I'm not talking, a foul tip is not missing the ball. A foul ball is not missing the ball. Not swinging and being a strike is not missing the ball. But when you have a batter that's taking batting practice, how can you fucking miss the ball? You have a skill. I've never seen anybody miss a ball during batting practice. Think about it. So are they close to a 100%? I would say yes. They're close to 100% hit rate. Maybe one day they missed the ball. Maybe they were fucking around or something, right? But think about it. Think about how stupid traders think. It is absolutely, we can't fix stupid. I wish you well. I hope you have a great day. And for the mentees out there, I will send you a message. I will DM you and let you know what time I'm gonna have a session tomorrow. It'll probably, actually, I committed. It'll be Saturday. Have a great day. Peace, traders.